Okay, good. So can you have a go again, Javier? I, pie.
Pie, fine, twice, dried.
Dry. Yeah, your tongue's too forward. It needs to be more central in the mouth. I. It's a relaxed tongue in the middle.
Pie,
Pie.
twice. Okay.
I. Yeah. It sounds a bit like I. It's kind of in between I and A because you're opening your mouth so much. The tongue's too forward. So it's relaxed. I. Awesome, you two. Got it. You got it. So thank you so much. Now, which one of those sounds did you find the hardest?
E, like smiling with the cheeks tense.
Yeah. Okay. The alphabet E. Why?
The longer vowels, it's very difficult for Spanish speakers because we have only short vowels.
My advice to Spanish speakers is to lengthen all your vowels. Okay, when you're speaking British English, because we pronounce and stress our vowels are the center of our focus words. So that's some general pronunciation tips for Spanish speakers. So wonderful. Wow, it was wonderful to have Argentina on stage. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Wonderful. Wow, that was so cool. So cool. So yeah, we can call them moving vowels, which is because they move from, there are two mouth positions over one syllable. Now, I'm just going to go through oat, boat, chose. I'm rushing through these because, but these are the alphabet vowels, okay? Now, the symbols are different. So, for example, with A, it starts off in the schwa position. A. The E starts off in the E is in the E. This is not E. This is not a moving vowel, this one. It's a monophthong. Okay, it has one mouth position. E. Now, these two Argentinians or Spanish speakers found this hard because they do not tense their mouth enough. It's tense that E. Otherwise it sounds dig, min, slip. We don't want that. I wouldn't be understood. Okay, but they were both brilliant. Then we have I. So that one would be, that's a moving vowel or a diphthong, and it starts off in the A open position and ends up in the short I or the I. So I. Okay. Then we have the O. Okay, starts just like the A, the alphabet vowel A. The alphabet vowel O starts off in the schwa position, but in a stressed O, but ends up in the U position. You can see the superscript W, U. And this one here ends in this position too. So we've got ooh, okay? The ooh sound, which is the same in food, which is a monophthong, okay? Ooh. And that's this one here. So dews, rude, prunes. My pleasure, Javier. Thanks for coming on stage. Yeah. So some of these are moving vowels, some are not, but they're a great way to remember these because they can often cause problems for learners. It's a good way to start with your vowels because you already know the alphabet names. Okay, so you kind of know how to pronounce them. So this change, as in A, letter A, okay? E as in the letter teach. Sorry, as in the letter E as in teach. I as in the letter I. Okay, pie. O as in boat. Okay, as in the letter O. And U, oo, as in food, dews, rude, prunes, dukes. Okay, so when I'm teaching vowels, I start off with these because they're very common. Okay, now if we go back to the rules, the rule is that if there are 2 vowel letters in a syllable word, usually the first vowel is that of the alphabet vowel sound. Okay, is that of the alphabet sound. So now, what time is it? Yeah, now I'm going to look at some consonants. Okay, obviously there are 44 speech sounds, so those particular ones tend to cause a few problems. Okay, now we are going to look at some consonant sounds, okay, or 2 phonemes. Now, can anyone guess, just from the pictures, which 2 speech sounds I am going to compare and teach, which cause no end of problems or difficulties for you poor EFL speakers? Can you guess, just from the image, what does it look like? It's a cross section and the tongue is touching. Ooh, now they are that's b, they're plosives and they're using this mouth, the lips. Think of the tongue. It's a good guess though. Any guesses? Oh, hello, Cherubi. Ooh. No. Now, I like to classify consonants into 2 groups. Okay, 2 groups. We have continuants. When the airflow continues with the speech sound, and we have stop. Stops. Stop. Tends to be that the continuants can cause more issues. You need to make sure, so look up continuants. Most pronunciation books that say that tell you between continuants and stops are good pronunciation books, because often we can't hear them, the difference. Okay, so these are actually dun dun dun, red, red, and lead. Red, lead, red, lead. Okay, now, guys, be honest, who finds these difficult to pronounce? Be honest. Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. Who finds them hard to pronounce? Come on, own up. Who finds them hard? Hello, hello. Japanese they are, you're right, the Japanese, good, Sebastian. And other nationalities. Who finds these hard? Come on, own up. I found it so hard to do the Spanish trill because I didn't have it in my own speech sound, okay? Often Chinese speakers can find the l sound hard. The French, yes, they say registration, there's, yeah, exactly, instead of registration. Just France. All of France. Not all of France. Some French people. Priority. Break it down, blend it together. The pimp slur approach. Ooh, Daniel, what confidence. I love that. You find it easy to pronounce them. Yeah. Okay. Now, priority. Now, l speech sounds. Now, this is an American, this is taken from Judy Gilbert, so I actually shouldn't, we don't pronounce the R. In British English, we have a non-rhotic accent, which means we don't pronounce the R's at the end of the word. It will be a vowel sound. So for example, this is from her book, fear. In American, they would say, in American English, one would say fear, not in British English. We say fear, fear. Daniel says, I think tr and dr. Good consonant clusters, we call them. Yes, tr, 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 t, 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 dr, 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 d, d, d. Okay, they're both stops, which means you need to make sure that there's a clear impact with the tongue somewhere in the mouth. Okay, p, b, t, dr, d. Okay, practice the two sounds individually and then put them together. T, 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 tr, 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 train, drain. So how do we pronounce these words? Now, r are continuants. So, the air flows. So with the R, the air flows along the middle of your tongue, without stopping, okay? Now, a big problem that students do is when you're saying this speech sound, the tip of your tongue is touching the top of your mouth. No, there's no contact, okay? Now, it's different with the L sound, the L sound, the tip of the tongue is at the tooth ridge, which is the hard bit behind your teeth. There's a hard bit just behind, which is called the tooth ridge, or the alveolar ridge, or yeah, there are many names for it. So this is the tip. Now look, lemon, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. Okay, lorry, lorry. Okay, now with this lorry, the first consonant sound, air flows around the side. Okay, bottle, little. Yes, that's because in British English we use the dark L, which is a sound variant. Okay, the dark L, already, tall. It's that simple. Okay, bottle. It's like you're swallowing. It's right at the back of your mouth. Bottle. So we can call it the light L. This is the light L, and then there's with the dark L you're talking about in bottle. You have the tip of your tongue touching here, and the back of your tongue is also touching the back of your mouth. It's like you're swallowing almost. Bottle. And the word light L at the beginning, little, ending in a dark L. That's why it's hand. Yes, the sound comes through the air. The air comes through. Yeah, the sound is made by the contact, okay, without going into too much detail, but the vibrations. So, very good. If we speak in English, please. You need to be able to listen to the different. Vowels are best learned by listening first. You need to be able to listen by speaking. All right, now that's because vowels can be easily, vowels have no fixed position in the mouth. Therefore, you have to really listen and understand what it's meant to sound like before you pronounce them. Whereas with consonants, there's some contact somewhere in the mouth. So it's easier to speak, to practice speaking them and listen hopefully with some feedback to hear that you are doing it correctly, okay, are pronouncing it as clearly as possible. How to pronounce Chadwick Boseman? I don't know, Boseman? I don't know. Arnold Schwarzenegger, okay? Schwarzenegger is how I say it. Right, so who wants to come on stage? We're going to practice these two minimal pairs with low and row. No, they're not minimal pairs. Right, so any from the same, we're going to try and get two from the same country again, guys, because you'll have similar difficulties. Okay, oh, let's invite you to stage. Hello. Hello, what's your name?
Hello.
Where are you from?
Hello. I'm Xenia.
Hello,
I'm from
Xenia.
China.
We've spoken. You've been on my stream before.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely to meet you.
I often I often watch your live stream. Yeah.
Thank
You
you
are
so
so
much.
beautiful.
Oh, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope it's useful. So Xenia, we are going to just have a practice, have a go at these words, okay?
Yeah.
I
got
invited
it.
another person on stream. Have they come on? No.
Okay.
Let's just invite someone else. We'll have two people. The more the merrier. Let's see. Hello. One second. Do bear with me, Xenia. 1 second. Oh, it looks like it's you. It's not working for some reason. So we are going to have a go at saying, we're just going to start with this, with the l sounds first. Okay. So have a go at saying lock.
Okay. Lock.
Good. Now do make sure the tip of your tongue is touching l.
Lock.
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 Good. That's really good. Now low.
Lock.
Be careful.
Thank you.
Just the left column. We'll start just with the left column because it can be confusing.
Low.
Good. Late.
Low. Yeah.
Good.
Late.
Make sure the tip of your tongue is touching.
Late. Yeah, I have touched the teeth. Okay. Late.
Perfect. Yes. In British English, we have a more open lamb.
Okay.
That's okay. These are vowels. Good.
Okay. Next one.
Good.
Is maybe line.
Very good. You have a great l sound. Really good. Now let's have a go at rock.
Yeah.
R,
Rock.
r, r, r.
Rock.
Better.
Rock.
Again. Much better.
Okay.
Next one.
Rock. Yeah. Rock. Okay.
R,
Row.
row.
Row. Yeah.
Good.
Rate. Rate.
Good. Quicker. Rate.
Oh. Rate. Rate. Okay.
Very good.
Yeah. Rum. Rum, right?
Good. Now be careful.
Yeah.
That sounded a bit like rum, like the drink. It's sensual. You're making it you see a little bit more open. Ram. Ram. Like lamb. Open, more open.
Okay. Ram. Ram.
Ram.
Okay. Yeah.
Good. And rhyme.
Rhyme. Rhyme.
Very good. Now, we have a bit of fun, Xenia.
Yeah.
A bit of fun.
Yeah.
Probably one of my favorite tongue twisters.
Because I also I often confuse about the L and R. Yeah. Yeah.
Look at the difference in mouth shape. Red lorry, yellow lorry.
Lorry. Lorry.
So we can have a go at this tongue twister. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry.
Red. Oh my God. Red lorry. Red lorry.
Slow
Red.
it down. There's no need to be quick at first. Let's just try and be clear. Red lorry. Let's just work on lorry.
Lorry.
Fantastic.
Lorry.
Even 10 agrees with me. He says, great speech. Great speech, Xenia. Good speaking. So let's work on lorry.
Lorry.
Good.
Yeah.
Lorry, lorry, lorry.
Lorry.
Very much.
Yeah.
Very much.
Yeah. I will keep on watching your live stream.
Now don't think you're going away so quickly. We're going to put it together and then you can go and make a cup of tea or whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
So red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry.
Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry.
Good. It is exactly the same scene as in the movie Fair Lady.
Red lorry, yellow lorry. Oh my God.
It's really good.
It's
so
difficult.
Now, if it's difficult, it's because your mouth's not
Yeah.
your mouth, it's because your mouth's not you. There are different muscles to use different speech sounds. So tongue twisters are great to practice. Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry.
You
practice,
can speak
right?
So
Chinese speakers, Japanese speakers.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm British. I'm English. I could say these speech sounds at around 4 or 5 years old.
Okay.
Okay, I have a 25. You have 25 years to catch up on if you're my age. So don't worry.
Okay.
So thank you so much. It was wonderful to see you in real life, kind of. Well, online.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, nice to see you.
Have a lovely evening.
Yeah, you too. Have a good day.
Thank you so much. A great pronunciation. Okay, take care. Bye.
Bye. I hope see you again.
Oh, I hope so too. Bye. Wonderful. Wasn't that fun? She's brilliant pronunciation. Okay. Oh, Michael, you're my loyal fan. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, Professor Higgins and Flower Girl Eliza Little. So, if you have a problem or an issue or you find it hard with any of these speech sounds, okay, how do you find out which ones you find difficult? Google it. Sorry, I shouldn't say Google. Use the internet. Use the internet to problems for Spanish speakers, problems for Latin American Spanish speakers, actually, is some difference. So you can research, okay? Research what are the pronunciation issues for your native language, in your native language for English speakers, and then you can practice, okay? For consonants, I recommend practicing them by speaking, by practicing. For vowels, I recommend starting off with recognition, because vowels have no fix, the tongue is in no fixed position. So they're very hard to hear the difference, okay? Well, I shouldn't say Google, because not everyone in China doesn't have access to Google, right? Or some do, some don't, well, you know. So the internet is better. It's better not to use brands. An internet. Saman asked the golden question, how can I be a fluent English speaker? Start off by listening. Expose yourself to your level of English, okay? If you don't know your level, take an English level test. The internet is your best pal for things like that, okay? Hello, Furkan. So, right, today I've done a brief but introduction, well, brief. There are 46 sounds, 44 speech sounds. I would say 47, including sound variations, allophones in British English. And the issues depend on where you are from, even though some Chinese speakers like Xinia have practiced and are at different levels. So yeah, you need to find out what are the problems in your native language, the difficulties. You're planning to take IELTS, but I don't think I'm ready. For IELTS, practice the test, especially the listening, okay? Just do as many papers as you can, and it's a formula, okay? IELTS is not real life. There is a formula for IELTS. How can I get the British accent? Oh my goodness. Right. Thank you, you like my accent, excellent. How can you get the British accent? So you need to listen to the British accent. You need to listen to the British accent as much as possible, and then you'll start hearing the sounds, and then you can start speaking, okay? Right, team, it's been wonderful.